Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening. God bless you. Welcome to our program this afternoon. We are glad to be here with you on this opportunity to share with you in our uh, thought and reading for tonight. We are so blessed to be able to come into your presence, and we thank God for this opportunity that He is giving us to be able to share with you in the Word of God. There's something I really want to talk to you about, and I believe if you really look into it, it would help you to understand a little bit about what's happening today. Actually, this is coming out of Mark, the 11th chapter, verse 9. And the subject that I would like to use on this evening is allow God to do the unexpected. Allow God to do the unexpected. As I share this with you, you will see exactly how this title goes along with this reading for tonight. Allow God to do the unexpected. In our reading, we find it in the time when Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey during the Passover week. We find that his reception was overwhelming. Multitudes rushed out to greet him and shouting, Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Now, this is where it gets interesting for you about this subject. Allow God to do the unexpected. Even in our reading, we find out that they threw palm branches and garments down in Jesus' path as they welcomed him into the city. The people had been yearning for a Messiah. They longed for a political leader. Now, listen to this. People had been yearning for a Messiah, and they longed for a political leader to lead them in a revolt against Rome. Their actions confirmed that they expect Jesus to assume that role. Hosanna, meaning save now, in the Jewish religion, was often a salute to kings. Their shouts of blessings, and blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, referred to a kingly political leader who would deliver the Jews from the oppression of the Romans. We find that as they threw palm branches in front of Jesus, they performed an act which represents freedom. Isn't that interesting? They performed an act which represents freedom. Many coins that was used in the temple during the New Testament period beared inscriptions of palm branches. We find out that this was a symbol of Jewish nationalism. The Romans had reason to be concerned. But God did not send Jesus to simply establish a political kingdom. Christ's kingdom was much, much more. And not until after he, in his death and resurrection, did the disciples and the other followers realize what Jesus' kingdom was all about. It did not consist of swords, armies, and political dictatorship, but rather he was a kingdom. His was a kingdom, friends, of hope, love, and forgiveness. The people at that time all expected a king, a political Messiah. But God did the unexpected. He did the impossible. Because when God raised Jesus Christ from the dead, he freed them of all their oppression of sin, death, and despair. We have to unlock our thinking, and we have to learn to lock in on our faith. We have to learn how to allow God to do the unexpected, even in the times that we're living in today, the situations that's going on in this world. This is how I understand this subject. Allow God to do the unexpected. In other words, keep trusting in God. Let God accomplish the impossible in your life. I just wanted to share that with you because we're going through tough times. And there is a king that's sitting high in Washington, D.C. I tell you today, don't fret over it. Don't be troubled. Trust God. Allow God to do the unexpected in your life. Be still and know that He is God and He is in control to do the unexpected. God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. Somebody need to hear that today. They need to know that we must allow God to fight our battles. Allow God to do things that we wouldn't even expect to happen. That's what it's all about. May God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. This is your brother Jimmy Rand coming from broadcasting at my home. This just excited me. They were looking for Jesus to be their king to do something totally different. But God did something unexpected. He freed them from their sins. And God will free you today. He will do the unexpected in your life right now. Fear not, for I am with you always, even until the end. Said, I'll never leave you, nor will I ever forsake you. That's his word, his promise. So be still, hold your peace, and know that he is God. And besides him, there is no other. He'll have no other God before him. Just keep loving him. He's a jealous God. Don't put nobody before God. Be blessed.